What's going on, everyone? It's another episode of Fatal Frame. Um, I'm tired. I'm sleepy, but I couldn't keep away. I just couldn't. On a side note, I've been told that my audio is a little screwy. I know it's a little echoey. I don't know how to fix it. I think it's just my apartment. Um, but I did turn up the game audio. So I was told the game was too quiet and my voice was too loud. So I turned up the game volume. I hope it is better. If it isn't, I'll fix it again. Try to fix it again in the next episode. Alright, we can select the difficulty. I don't know. I might go for easy here. It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case. Something Hisoka forbade. Oh, do we want to do normal? I'll try normal. Normal. I'm a big coward though. I usually play easy, but we'll do normal. Oh, we can. Oh, we have tons of points. Um, what's a mirror stone? Black stone that rises you when you die. That's a lot of. Oof, no thanks. Um, old film has lost most of its power to exercise ghost. 200 points for one shot. 500 points for one shot. Sacred film that loads quickly. Well, I have some points. I don't know how to math. Might do 5 of these. I'm gonna stick with that. I don't think I'm gonna die. So, let's just do it. Second drop, Mount Hikami, Yuri Kozugata. Alrighty. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antiques shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Let's watch this cutscene.
Um, excuse me.
Hello?
Um, I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back.
A missing person case? Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. Maybe she did. Okie dokie. We're about to snoop. Do some snooping. I'm all about that. I'm still nervous about standing here by myself, as I've never been good at handling customers. I've only just learned how to make coffee, and I've never actually served a customer yet. Okay. Is this like a tea shop? Or I guess it's like a coffee shop? The refrigerator is full of water, soft drinks, and a few beers. Alcohol isn't on the menu, but we sometimes serve it to the regulars. Good for you. These drawers seem to be where the shop receipts and financial records are kept. I've not taken a proper look through them yet. Okay. Is this the front door? Yeah, we're not going out though. The road in front of the shop leads to Mount Hakami. It was built for the tourists, but the only people who use it now are the people who live here. Cool. So many little things, trinkets, knickknacks. It's a tobacco tray. It looks more like an antique accessory case than a functional tobacco tray. It's an old couch. It's a big antique sofa. It's been here since I first came to the shop. I don't think it will sell, but Hisoka doesn't seem to mind. Alright, let's just get out of here. Oh, I want to see the grandfather clock, though. The pendulum of the old grandfather clock sways slowly. The clock itself may be broken, but it works well as a decoration. Hisoka said she likes the rhythmic sound of the pendulum and the chimes that mark the hour. Any hoodles? Let's head upstairs. According to my map, yeah, there's some stairs up here. The radio has been set as a decoration. The tuner doesn't work anymore, so the elevator puts out white noise. That's very distracting. Okay, I know this isn't the right way, but I wanna fiddle around in here. I don't have the camera. Where's the camera? I don't have the camera. There's so many ghosts. Oh, never mind. A book about Mount Hakami was lying on the bookshelf. The Deathly Mountain. It seems to be about the tradition surrounding the mountain. Alright, let's read. Gather round, children. The Deathly Mountain. Mount Hakami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sunset behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call those fascinated by death. Countless rumors abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanish can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hakami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. Neat. Okay, great. And over here is another book. Suicide at Mount Hakami. Seems to be about the rumors surrounding Mount Hakami at a site of spiritual activity. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hekami distinct from the others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are the so-called Maidens of Black Water. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumors go. There are also tales of specters on Mount Hekami who relieve their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become accursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hekami claim to have seen a maiden, or one of these looping specters, and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. Yikety yikes. Yes, please do open the door creepily. I still don't get that. Why are you doing that to me? Wait a second. These are the stairs. So what's out there? Just open the door. Maybe it's a closet then. Because I thought the stairs, that there's a door here. And I thought this led to the stairs, but maybe it doesn't. This is the customer restroom. Hizoka and I take turns cleaning it. Okay. I guess that means wash closet. WC. What is here? What a very, very narrow hallway. I want to see what's out here. There are stepping stones here leading down into the garden. I don't go into the garden much, other than to tidy it up. Great. This leads to the bathroom. Hizoka prefers a large bathtub, but it's too large for me to relax in it very easily. Okay. Good to know then. The back door is locked as usual. Fine. Up we go, up the stairs. I wonder if they live and work here. Is that what they do? Hizoka gave me this room when I moved in. It used to be her bedroom. It's been a while since I moved in, but I still haven't unpacked everything. Lazy. Hizoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Hizoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. Great. Uh-huh. What else is here? There are some baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hizoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. Put stuff in them. That's usually what you do with stuff. This is a bed? Hizoka doesn't like it when I don't make my bed. I'll do it later. Whatever. Yeah, seriously, like, open the door is slow. Ugh. That's gonna bother me so much throughout the course of this game, I promise you. I can hear the radio from up here? Okay, that's why. Because there's a balcony. Alright, let's go in Hizoka's room. Let's invade her privacy. Her privacy. This is Soka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. You know what? I do too. Not gonna lie. Can we turn that off? There's nothing of interest in here. Okay. I'm interested in turning off the radio. It's an old Japanese style full-length mirror. I have never liked looking into mirrors. Well, at least we know you're not a vampire. A folder reading Lost Items sits on the desk. It looks like it's bound by string. There seems to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Client. Nobody. Missing item. Diary. Token. Photo of the deceased. Details. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to a deceased individual. Apply caution. Results. The caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. Okay. Storeroom key. Photo of the deceased. Locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost. Token and item belong to deceased. Apply caution. Item located. Had been hidden by client's parent. Diamond ring. Token. Ring box. Details. Client seeks lost engagement ring. Request fiancé not be notified. Date of a wedding soon approaching. Found on a client's desk. Was in an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Ren Hojo. Missing item, album of post-mortem photographs. This is the one we did in the last episode. Token, post-mortem photographs. Details, reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mahakami area. Bad location, but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Result, found an old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri towards the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Roger. The art of shadow reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing, or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown, are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn partway into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken in by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Alright. Let's see what else we can find here. I mean, I see it. There's more to check. A tobacco tray and an accessory case sit on top of the low chest of drawers. Tobacco tray is also being used as an accessory case. So many books. Take. Letter from Fuyuhi. An envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyuhi Himeno. This must be Fuyuhi's missing person request. Dear Ms. Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain some bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive. I know it. But something has to be done and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. This is a photograph with the letter. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. a place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. This is a terrible idea. And there's her shadow. Oh boy. Well. Let's go back. Let's go home. Are we going home? I guess we could if we wanted to. But no. What would be the fun in that? It wouldn't be very much fun. Oh my god. Scared the crap out of me. Don't do that, game. Alright, Shadow goes up the stairs. Do I have the camera? How do I bring the camera up? Oh, I don't have the camera. So I'm here without camera, like an idiot. Okay. Good to know. Well, I know she didn't go this way. That doesn't mean I don't want to go that way. Don't tell me you're not gonna let me go this way either. I didn't think so. Whatever, dude. I don't want to crawl under the log. To pool of purification. Pool of purification. Notes updated. I'm gonna have to read the notes later. I do want to read the notes. I don't know if I want to do it on screen. I'll see if they're interesting. Okay, she turns to the left here. Into that creepy path. The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been the landslide. The old road seems to carry up on the edges of the cliff. Very well. So if I press backwards like this, she turns around, supposedly. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how she turns. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of running away. Not just running, running away. Ooh, a shiny. I see it. Oh, man. What am I checking? The water flowing from the rocks has pooled here, forming a small pond. Okay. Good for the small pond. There's something on the ground. Pick up. Oh! Holy crap. I knew that was coming, and yet, somehow, I did it anyway. Release ZR at the right moment to dodge it. If you do get grabbed, wiggle to break their hold on you. A tourist brochure. I wonder if Fuyuhi dropped it. It's got a map of the mountain. How convenient. This should be very useful, should it? So this is the way from the pool of purification to the unfathomable forest. In the main menu, what did it say? What did it say? Press Y and press map. Old Mountain Trail, Old Path entrance. Mountain Trail, Mountain Trail. Mikomori Both path. What is it? Oh. Very well. Kurosawa's Antiques is down there. Oh, that's Kurosawa's Antiques. No, it's Mikami Pond. Pool of Purification. What's the X? Oh, I guess you can fast travel. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can totally fast travel. Neat. We should totally leave. If I'm reaching for a thing, if I were to reach for a thing and a ghostly were to grab my hand, I would totally go away. I would just leave. I'm sorry, I just would. And I certainly wouldn't reach for the object again. I can promise you that. There's a shiny... Is that a ghost? No, it's pointing me to the shiny. Okay, I'm going to it. It doesn't matter if it's a ghost. I don't have the camera. Waterfall is beautiful as it flows down. A lot of people probably came to see this back when the mountain was a tourist destination. Oh. Stone monument has been set in a rocky hollow. It is covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. Must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Must be. There's something under the waterfall. Alright, prepare for ghost hands. Okay. Purifying embers. Coals that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of the black water. The wetness gauge on the lower right screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Great. Use purifying embers to dry yourself off. Cool. Oh my... What was that? Oh, oh, oh. Uh-huh. I didn't let go in time. Get off me, dude. Oh, okay. Here we go. Pick it up nice and easy. I thought I let go in time. Herbal medicine, ×2. Pills made from a myriad of herbs. Consuming them will restore some health. Oh, man. Okay. Which way do we go? Alright, straight. What's over here? Anything interesting? No, just creepiness. The road is buried under the earth and rock. Grass and trees jut out from amongst it. It must have collapsed a long time ago. Must have. Moving right along. Well, we've reached a lantern of some sort. And we're almost dry. Well, we're halfway dry. But we're gonna cut it here because we're getting a little further than I want to go for right now. So next time we'll continue to explore this area further. See you guys then.